Hello, my lovely Aries. Welcome to your reading for November 2022. This is a general reading for you, Aries. It's a reading for Aries sun, rising and moon sign. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there that will be specific to you. Thank you for sharing, liking, subscribing to my channel. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, then make sure you do that so that you don't miss out on new videos that I'm going to be posting. Thumbs up and the notification bell also helps the channel. My lovely Aries, when I'm meditating on your energy, what I'm hearing for you is this is quite an exciting month. It's a month of new awareness. It's a month of new starts or new projects, new beginnings. It's a month of realizations for you. And so it's as if I want to say to you that what's been going on around you, and it's going to vary for all of you. It can be in your work environment, in your home environment, in your friendship circles. It's this, now I get it. You know, I want to make these changes. It's an awareness of the direction you're wanting to move in. It's an awareness of what you want to bring into your reality, what you want to create. It's as if, okay, well, I've gotten through 2022, but what do I want for 2023? It's a looking ahead. It's a month of looking ahead. It's a month of what is it that you're wanting to create? What is it that you're wanting to put in place? What doesn't fit anymore, my lovely Aries? It's a reevaluation. It's a reevaluation for a new beginning or a new start. For some of you, it's a relocation. It's a move. It can be in your professional life. It can be in your work environment. It can be in your home. It can be your physical, the building you live in. It could be in relationships. How do you want to expand them? What do you want to embrace? What do you want to get rid of? It's also a review of thought processes, realizing that your thought processes are something that's keeping you stuck, something it's like the same old is no longer going to be relevant for you. It's no longer going to be working for you. And it's that new awakening, that new awareness that's coming to you, that is going to be quite profound for you in the month of November. I like it. I'm going to draw a card now. Let's see what's in your totem for this month. Let's see what animal energy, what spirit energy you're being shown, you're being given. You've got two. Being aware of synchronicities around you. Being observant of synchronicities around you. It's a change of perspective, a change of how you see things. You know, synchronicities are so very easily missed. They're so very easily missed. It's about being aware of them and not thinking, oh, that's an accident or that's by chance. Or, you know, when you're wanting an answer or wanting a sign, be aware of what's going on around you, what a conversation you overhear, what do you read, what headlines are there, what words keep popping up, what sort of people keep coming into your energy field. They're all synchronicities. What flows, what doesn't flow. You're being shown something, my lovely Aries. Okay, so what have you got? You've got the snow leopard. The watcher, yeah, you see, and this is what I was saying, the watcher. Be observant of synchronicities that are going to help you have this new awareness, this new awakening. The snow leopard is, you think about a leopard, they are very sleek, they're very quiet. They wait for the opportunity to pounce. They wait for the opportunity when the timing is right, when they intuitively feel like this is a time to move forward, this is a time to go forward. That's the snow leopard. Shall we read what it says? Let's read what it says. Here it is. Okay, so take the high road. Do not sink to the level of low vibration. Observe the situation closely before acting. Be silent is an option. Being silent is an option. Ethics is the number one concern. It is best not to continually draw attention to yourself just for the sake of filling up your ego. A little mystery is a good thing. And this is, this is timing, being observant. What magic does the snow leopard bring? The snow leopard magic is all about the power of being the silent watcher. There is an advantage in examining things quietly and observing before making decisions. Taking your time and observing a situation before you decide the next step is wise. There you go. And that's what I'm saying. There's this awareness, there's this new awareness that's coming to you, my lovely Aries. I like it. And then you've got the cat energy. Cats are very, very spiritual. They've been used throughout history. The Egyptians really worshipped cats. When you think about magic, when you think about shamanism, when you think about mysticism, it's the cat, it's the black cat particularly, that brings in that mystery, brings in that intuition. It's about being the watcher, but using your intuition, knowing when it is time to act, knowing when it is time to observe, knowing when it is time to notice the synchronicities. That's going to be really important for you this month, my lovely Aries. I like the energy that's around you. Let's create the Celtic cross. I'll create the Celtic cross. I will show you each card as I read it. And let's see what in more detail is coming up for you. Excuse me. For the month of November. Yeah, it is about balance. It is about balance. It is about being observant. It is about not rushing into things. Not rushing into things. I like it. There's a lot of positivity around you, my lovely Aries, this month. What changes are you bringing in? What realizations are you making? Things are lining up for you. Things are falling into place. So if you've been planning something, if there's been something that you've been wanting, it's going to come about. It's going to come about as soon as the sun in Scorpio happens. I want to say to you, which is next, soon. Depends when I post these, I guess, doesn't it? Okay, so Aries, there's a time of celebration here around you. There's a time of celebration. So you're celebrating something. There's something that's shifted. There's something that's changed. There's some doors that have opened up for you, my lovely Aries. So there's something new here that's happening for you. And it's a time of celebration. So whether you're celebrating a birth, a marriage, a baby, engagement, a birthday, anniversary, whatever it is that you're celebrating, but it is a time of celebration around you. There's joy, there's celebration, but it is also a time of taking stock and balancing. Now, taking stock is about weighing things out, balancing things out, what in your life, is out of balance, what needs to be realigned. Primarily it's that, I feel like, with you, my lovely Aries. It's a balancing out of your life. What is out of whack? What is not aligned with your true purpose, with your journey, with what you want to achieve? What's out of balance? How are you going to realign that? How are you going to balance that? That's going to be very, very important this month. It's also a month of, I'm hearing duality. It's a month of duality for you. It's a month of looking at both sides of the coin, looking at all aspects of your life. The good and the bad and the ugly and the beautiful, whatever, looking at it all, because where there's love, there's hate, where there's beauty, there's I don't want to say ugly, but, something that's out of that sort of aesthetic appeal. It's a time of opposites. It's a time of duality, courage and fear. What's stopping you from moving forward? I also want to say to you that it is a time of, you see, you're reassessing, you're rebalancing. This is the Pentacles. It's about the practical side of life, the practicalities. You're balancing them out. You're balancing a budget. You're getting a promotion. Are you working 2 jobs? Are you working towards a goal? This is a month of where you're sort of thinking, okay, well, what do I need to do? How can I align things so that they're going to work for me? There's a lot of new plans here coming up for you, and it's about being very protective. Don't be swayed, being very protective. This is about your life's purpose. This is about your life moving forward, and I really do feel like it's going to move forward in a very big way for you, my lovely Aries. And so it's about being protective. It's about having plans, having goals, and forging ahead, moving forward, having the courage to move forward. I like the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of power that comes there with the Queen of Wands. And of course, that's your suit. That's that's the energy you're comfortable working in. It's a time of action. This is telling you take action, make moves, start putting things in place, start making decisions. That's where you're comfortable, my lovely Aries. That's where you're comfortable. You also have the World here, and it's, things that you put in place in November are going to have a very, very vibrant, very, very good energy. If you're looking at a new study or a new job or a promotion, selling a house, moving location, making changes in your life, however subtle they may be, they're going to have a profound effect on you in a positive way. So things are going to, this rebirthing is going to open things up. There's also travel here that's coming up around you. There's travel, excitement, movement as well. Are you planning a holiday, planning a trip, planning to relocate to another city? Who's moving to another city? Who's moving to another city? I feel like that's really positive. So there's nothing here holding you back, my lovely Aries. Have the courage, have that Queen of Wands. This is male or female, it doesn't matter. It's you having the courage to work things out, balance them out, bring them into alignment, and then take action, because it's going to give you very, very positive results, and it's going to bring on a whole lot of celebrations. So all in all, I want to say to you, you have a very positive month in November coming up for you. There's something here that you're analysing, something that you're looking over. If you're signing a contract, make sure you read between the lines, really look at things before you sign them. But this is also a study's paying off for some of you. There's rewards for something new that's been learned, something new that you've taken time and burnt the midnight oil in expanding your knowledge, expanding your skills. It's going to be very beneficial for you. It's also saying to me that your work, your efforts are going to pay off. 8 is a very fortuitous number. And what it's saying here is that what I'm hearing is that your efforts are going to be rewarded. So the more effort you put in, the more courage you have in bringing the changes is in your heart's desire, that intuitively you've taken the time to watch and observe, watch the synchronicities, and then it's time to forge forward, move forward on that journey. So I really like that. It's going to lead to a new beginning. There's a new beginning coming up here for you. It's having the courage to take that leap of faith. It's having the courage to bring in the changes that you know are yours, that you know are there. I like the Fool. It's not taking the baggage from the past, but so to me, this is a whole new start, a whole new beginning that's opening the doorway to 2023 for you, which is going to be a year of great movement, a year of great achievements. How much of your energy and your trust are you going to invest in these changes? Because it's going to be proportional to the sort of changes that you're getting, the sort of changes that are coming in for you. I like that. You've also got the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords, male or female, is about your thoughts, your communication. That's going to be really important. The written word, emails, phone calls, the spoken word, the written word is going to be really important. It's about really coming in tune with all of that. This is also someone that is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, male or female, sun, rising, moon sign, that is in your energy field, that is around you. I feel like they're having some sort of impact on you. There's some sort of impact that this person's having on you, something that you're learning from them. I feel like there's something you're learning from them. It's like slowing down that wand energy, that fire energy, that fire with you, toning that down and processing and thinking, not acting impulsively, but taking the time to tap into your intuition before you move forward. And you do that in wisdom. You do that in wisdom. You've also got the Emperor. I like this. The Emperor is an amazing energy. It's a king energy on steroids. The Emperor, everything you touch, it's the Midas touch. Everything you touch is going to work. It's going to turn to gold. It's going to be productive for you. Now, it could be financial, but it could also be in the realm of love. It can be in the realm of happiness. It can be in the realm of fulfillment. There's a lot of different areas for you, my lovely Aries, but there's a lot of things falling into place, knowing that the plans you've laid are going to work. The plans you've laid, what the changes you want to bring in your life are going to work. So it's going to be a month of really, in the beginning, processing what sort of reality you want to create, because there's not an uneasiness, no, that's the wrong word. There is a restlessness that's going to come in for you in November. So it's going to be very, very hard for you to keep the status quo. It's going to be very hard for you not to think about change, not to think about new things coming in. But you've got the World, you've got the Three of Cups, you've got the Emperor energy, you've got Queens and the Fool. They're very, very powerful cards here that all speak of this new start, this new beginning, and celebrating the joys that come with that, the rewards that come with that. And so it's, effort in equals success out. It's of the fulfillment. So it's going to depend on how much you invest, as to how much you're going to reap. You've also got the Hierophant, and this speaks of that spiritual connection. So there is a spiritual connection coming here for you in November as well. I feel like it's an increase in your intuition. It's signs from your higher self, from your guides, from your super consciousness, coming through your dreams. A sense of intuition. There's your solar plexus. I feel like there's a stirring there. It's like, there's some sort of excitement, or there's something's coming and I'm not quite sure what it is. Be observant of your synchronicities. Be observant of your dreams. Be observant of the everyday. There's signs and messages all around us all the time. The universe speaks to us constantly. Are we always aware of it? No, but when you are aware of it, you see it. You see how the universe interacts with you, giving you signs, giving you directions, tapping into that intuition. And I feel like you do. I feel like that's an aspect that you're going to be exploring. You're going to be exploring. It's interesting because the final card is the Five of Cups, and the Five of Cups is not reflecting on the past, not reflecting on past obstacles, past hurts, past situations, but look to the future. Look at that open window there with the light shining in and two upright cups. There is a future. There is fulfillment. So it's time to leave the past behind as well. So November is that sort of doorway of, well, I'm going to close the door to the past. I'm going to move forward into my future. You come to that sort of awareness there, which I like. What an exciting month, my lovely Aries. Oh, there we go. Wow. Okay. That fell out. I'm going to give you a card from my Divine Abundance deck. And what you've got is grounded. Being grounded as well. Being grounded. Being practical. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. And so, as you discover the self, as you become more evolved, as you raise your vibration to bring in the changes that you're seeking, you're still going to be living the everyday. You're going to appear to be like every other person, but you're going to have that other added depth, that added layer, that added awareness. You know, have a look at nature. What animals cross your path? What signs are you being given? You've got butterflies there. You've got a butterfly, you've got a bird whispering to you between the dimensions. It's beautiful. And so there's a saying, you know, as you evolve on an intuitive or spiritual level, it's you do your spiritual work, you connect to spirit, and then you fetch water and chop wood, because you are living in this dimension. There's that practical element, but it's also that added awareness of how things are going to fall into place for you. Things are going to fall into place for you, my lovely Aries. So enjoy the month of November, because I feel like it's going to be a very dynamic time for you. The energy that you're working with is just incredible. It heralds the change. It brings in what you're wanting to bring into your reality. That's going to be different for all of you. So what is it that you're wanting? I wish you love, light, and many blessings for the month of November. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there.